Are the odds of a placement increased by offering the same tracks to another company, i.e. Fox reaches out to company A, B, C, and Y, and your music is with them all? That could be, honestly, it could be like, it could be negative or positive. Like, that could be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it could just make it confusing for them, because they're like, like which one do I pick? If they see it from all these companies, you know what I'm saying? I think it could put them in a weird situation if they're paying close attention. And then depending on who you ask, you may ask another music supervisor. They're like, I don't care. Like, I'll just pick one from whatever company, or the first one that they hear, that's the one that they go with. And then it's like, no hard feelings, but it is what it is. It wouldn't be the first time that happened. So, it could increase your chances. It could not, you know what I mean? I think it just really depends on who the decision maker is at the other end. That's a good question though. But I think if you know company A, B, C, and Y all have the same client, i.e. Fox, then just like, don't send them all the same stuff, because like the client Fox is going to be getting all of your tracks 4 times, and then at some point I could see that just being annoying. Like, personally, like, I would just get annoyed, like, why do I see 4 times everything this person submits? But that's just me personally. But you know what I mean? So if I know that Fox is a client for all these companies, then I know my music is in the bin if they think it's good with just one of these companies. It should be fine. How did you juggle time for music around the 9 to 5 and family when you first started pursuing sync? I got really intentional with my time. I stopped fooling around, and like I took a log of like everything I was doing throughout the day. So like the time I woke up, time I went to sleep, time I went to work, time I got home from work, time I spent with the wife, family, dinner, like all that stuff, gym, and just took a log and was just like, okay, what can I cut out? And like, what am I willing to sacrifice so that I can get closer to my goals, right? So today's video is brought to you by TV Placement Mastery. This is my high-level coaching program for producers to fast track you to your first licensing deal within 90 days. Now, this is an invite-only program, so you have to apply, and I only work with a few producers at a time. So just go to tvplacementmastery.com or click the link in the description to apply. For me, that was, stay up, spend time, have dinner with the wife. Once she goes to sleep, go to the studio and work for like 4 hours. So I would work from like 9 or 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So I was just consistently doing that. When I came home, like I didn't watch TV. I didn't watch Netflix. I didn't play video games. Like, if I came home and I didn't have anything to do, I worked on music, or I sent emails, or I hopped on calls with libraries. You know what I mean? So it was always something to move it forward and not wasting time. Like, TV ain't going nowhere, video games stuff, it ain't going nowhere. And honestly, if you haven't reached your goals yet, reach your goals first, and then go do all that stuff that just sucks your time. Like, if you go binge on a TV show that's like an hour long for a whole season, you've wasted, like, I don't know, say it's 10 episodes, you wasted 10 hours of your life that you cannot get back. So that's fine if that's what you want to do. But then if you don't reach your goals as far as music or whatever you're trying to do, you can't be mad, because you made a choice. You know what I mean? Everybody has a choice. You could, A, waste 10 hours doing nothing productive, but, putting money in somebody else's pocket, or B, get focused, get locked in, and work on building a catalog of music that could pay you for the rest of your life. Because you're not getting that 10 hours back no matter what you do. So you might as well do something that 10 years from now you're still going to get paid for. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, man. I really just took a log of the time, spent whatever I was doing. If it was stuff that was just not doing anything productive in my life, I cut it out. And then just stayed up late and worked. And then I also hired a VA, which is like a major game changer for me. Like, hiring a VA to just help with a lot of the like extra little stuff that has to be done outside of creating, that really helped with the time management and just, moving things forward, So that's what I did to juggle the 9 to 5, family, and the music business? Great question.